Santos, he became the independent risk-taker and ever reliable Mr. Fresh we all know today. Simply because his father didn't stop in motivating him in pursuing his dreams. So good morning, Gerry. Welcome to the show called Self-Made.
Good morning, Rebecca. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. So what happened? How you started this zero business?
Actually, our business is since I was 5 years old. And, every day we'll break large block of ice and turn it to pieces and sell it to retailers and restaurants. So actually, I was born in that business. But after 13 years of working with my father, I decided to resign and start on my own, to have my own personality. So I went into a car business, car trading. I got a loan from a bank. I started for 5 million, and then in 2005, I decided to go back where I started. So I built a 15-ton plant ice facility for my dad. So that was Mr. Freeze was born. So my dad is my distributor. So that's the start of the story of Mr. Freeze.
But you said you started working with your dad since you were 5 years old.
Yeah.
So how the direction from 5 years old, elementary.
Yeah, actually, when I was 18 years old, I
Okay.
was given a task by my dad. I was working with him in the morning, and I go to school in San Beda in the evening. So I have a duty. Sometimes I'm a driver, a helper, a jack of all trades.
When you were 18 years old.
Yeah, when I was 18.
So during high school, you're not pasaway?
No, because also during high school, I'm part. Sometimes I'm a checker. Sometimes I check the loads of the truck. So I become part of the business.
During high school?
Yeah, high school and then college when I was 18, that I can drive. I was driving a Ford Fiera back then. So I'm part of the business. When there's no driver, I'm the one driving the truck.
Did you ever hate your parents?
Actually, I was wondering why my dad is doing this to me. I told myself I have no time with my friends. I was working hard at an early age, but now I realize the training that he gave me. I want to help my parents. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying helping them, even without salary.
Okay.
So I really want to help them to build the business.
And your responsibility with the business at the age of 18 is already so big.
Yeah.
What did you ever dream to be?
I realized that I want to be one day, because that time we're just getting ice from old plants, and they were discriminating us. They will tell the customers that, oh, this Mr. Santos has no ice plant. They're just getting ice from us. So I realized, I told myself one day, I hope I can build one for myself.
Wow.
Because how much will you need to build a plant?
Yes.
So that's my dream, to have a plant, so that my dad, will every morning he will fall in line with the plant and everything. So that was my dream.
Now your dad is your client.
Yeah.
So how to really run a successful business?
Well, of course, you should have the passion, perseverance. You really need to work hard, to be on top of the company always, no? So, of course, in your relationship with your employees and your clients, there should be a harmonious relationship.
So how you build that relationship with your people, because that's one of the key challenges to any.
I was trained by my dad during my childhood days. I really mingled with our employees. I don't choose people. From a humble beginning up to now, I still I go to plants and mingle with my clients, my tricycle drivers, and everything, distributors, and also my employees.
Oh, wow. So what was the biggest sacrifice you did to be successful?
Of course, my dad didn't give me any capital to start off. So, of course, I got a loan from different banks. That's the stress side of the business. Because if you cannot pay the bank, that's the end of your life.
Yeah.
So I think really you have to concentrate, you have to persevere to work hard.
So what's your best advice then for children, especially came from well-off family business?
I think they have to be serious in their work because it's hard to earn money. So maybe the parents really should teach the children that it's hard to earn, so that you don't have to give all your money to your children. You have to train them from down, from the bottom. No, don't give them a position of a general manager immediately.
So they have to start as an employee like your dad?
Yeah, from maybe from a warehouse man or checker and everything from the start.
So do you do the same expectation with your children now? What your dad did to you?
Actually, now I'm training my children to be focused on their work. Especially my son. I only have a son and 2 daughters. My daughter and son is working for me. So my son always comes with me so that he can see how I can interact with our employees and our distributors.
So what's next of Mr. Freeze?
I think I'm not done. I still want to expand, not anymore for profit, but for the benefit of every city and community. Because I made a livelihood program for the low-key people, where they can sell ice in the community and then sell to sari-sari stores. And the sari-sari stores, you can buy now purified soup ice anywhere.
Yeah. How thankful are you with your dad?
We're very close. He's my dad. He's my best friend. He's my mentor. He's very proud of me because he never knew that Mr. Fish will go a long way.
How about right now children go through so many things because of this technology advancement, those millennial kids. What's your best advice to them for them to overpass those questions?
I think that, millennials should focus not on Facebook or IG. They have to focus also on reading articles on business. Because I think if everybody is an entrepreneur, they will hire many people. So it's a part of nation building. Our country will grow.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Every success has its struggles. Every dream has its trials and tests. Listen to their stories, because if they did it, you can also be called self-made.